So the nice thing with the 30-minute time limit, uh, this is all 4K 30 by the way. Um, you just make more videos. You don't want to make them too long, but you don't want them too short either. So now I'm at Green Mountain. I could probably stop the video then, but you know, I had like 2 minutes left and I didn't want to chance it. So by the end of, after I upload these videos, that'll be 9 videos past 24 hours. Love driving, love using the different lenses on different cameras, like testing the cameras. No problems with the USB-C from my 110 volt surge protector, 10 outlet surge protector. Have a Apple battery, 30 watt, connected to USB-C. It's a long cable. I think it's like, what, 3 feet long? So it's keeping the battery charged. And the camera's not overheating. What more can you ask for? Very simple setup. But I'd rather have a dummy battery, because I don't like keeping the battery charged, because you know, it charges, discharges, all that stuff. The nice thing about this though is you can unplug it from the USB-C, step out of the car, use the camera to take pictures. And the nice thing about the Zfc tripod that I'm using, there's no ball head on it, so it's flat. But it's tiny enough that I could use that as a small tripod, vlogging type tripod, where it can hold the camera. I don't like holding the camera with my hands, because usually when you reach around the grip, you might be pressing the wrong button. So that's why I always grab it with the bottom part of the tripod. I also have the small rig grip on there, which makes the camera taller. But if I had it off, you would see more of the dash. And I think I'm using, instead of the 16:9 ratio, where you would avoid the dash and the hood, yeah, if I didn't have that smaller, you would see more of it. So, and here we go, 2252. So I could go straight. See, there's a high school to the right. I'm sorry. Around this curve is 2252. That's a big school. Man, I almost thought it was kind of like an apartment building, but no, it's a school. So you see the railroad tracks. A little rough patch right here, but once I get to the entrance to the light, everything smooths out. There's my green light. So I can go straight to home if I wanted to, but not. Since I have 25 minutes left, see how smooth it is? crosses over Cibolo Creek. So basically it's a dry creek, but with all the water runoff and all the rain we've been having, it takes all the flood water away. I love it. So here's the railroad tracks again. Sorry, well, at least the camera didn't fall off. Yeah, I think it's 50 miles an hour here. I am freezing, so I'm going to turn up the heat a little bit. I'm going to go to 68. Because I'm freezing. And you can do it with this camera. Z30, once it gets to, 70 degrees, and you have to start worrying. But it did all right at nighttime. It's just when the sun comes out. That's much better. I can start feeling the heat. That's good. Here's Brecken. Garden Ridge. Coming up to my vets. On the left. Nacogdoches Loop on the right. Just going 50. That's the speed limit. But you got to watch out for deer in this area too. A lot of woods. There's the other end of Nacogdoches Loop. Now 45, so that means I'm coming to Nacogdoches. Or I'm sorry, 3009. This is Nacogdoches, but they call it the 2252 Loop. This is the gas station. There's Italian restaurant, my favorite Italian restaurant right here. Yeah, I just want to make sure he stops. You know, a lot of these guys, they just run the red light because they don't see anybody. So I thought I'd take you a different route going home instead of going through the warehouses and stuff. And I'm just going to stay at 50. I can go at 55, but nah, just go at 50. So this is a lot better at 68 degrees. I might put it to 70. Yeah, get a little bit warmer. It's 74 outside, so I don't want it too cold where you start seeing stuff or condensation build up on the windshield, especially on a humid night. So want to thank you for riding along with me. I get the comments that, well, you put me to sleep. It's your voice. I hope my voice isn't boring you. I just talk about things, ramble on. So it's 45 minutes, 45 miles an hour. So we're getting toward I-35. I cross underneath it at the beginning of this journey. And at the light, I'll be getting on I-35. Could stay on the access road, but I want to get home. And I still got 18 minutes. My goodness. Yeah, I could stay on the access road. I can do that. Yeah, why not? So I'm looking at the volume meter. I think you are going to hear some car noise, you know, like from the road. I set the level. See, I set it at 10, it was too soft, so then I set it at 15. I think that's at the right level for this camera. So my voice sounded good. Anyway, I'm liking this 26 millimeter. It's a wider view than a 28. And the flaring around the lights, so it's less pronounced. Turn down the air conditioner, see if that's a lot quieter. Okay, so the volume went silent. I got a number 1 on the air conditioning. Be quiet as possible. Going about 40 miles an hour. So you look at all the lights. I'm going to keep it right there. I was noticing that my focus was going to the right. It saw something and I went, well, I do find out that with this camera, when you turn it off, exchange batteries or something like that, it's reset. I hope that hasn't happened because I would like to have my volume stay at 15. Usually it goes back to human tracking instead of animal tracking or whatever I had before. So here's Corporate Drive. And I went to the left to start this journey. And I still have 15 minutes left. Isn't that something? So here's Evans Road. I know what I'm going to do. I'll just go around the loop. You know, on the access road. you'll like that. So there's the Comfort Inn. I-35 to the left. You'll see the traffic move quicker. So I usually get off here and I make a right at Ritama Parkway, which is coming up. It's a racetrack for horsing, or I should say horse racetrack. Here's Ritama Park sign. So I hope this is clear. I think I can do a magnifying glass, you know, increase the zoom. I haven't tried that yet. So I'm still on the access road to I-35, but I'm going around my neighborhood. There's rooms to go. This is on the way to the Forum. Staying on the access road. You've been on this bridge overpass before, Olympia Parkway. Well, we're in no hurry. I got 13 minutes to kill. I'll be home within about 5 minutes probably, depending on the lights. So it's a nice little drive. You can see some restaurants. You know, there's signs. You can see the towers for the overpass, or whatever they're going to make. So I'm staying very quiet. I hardly see any motion on the volume. And there's a green light. So the city of Selma bought property from Live Oak. So I'm leaving, going to Live Oak right now. It's part of San Antonio. It's in Bexar County anyway. So they got a stoplight here, and we've done this before. But I'm going to go right. At, I think, yeah, right here. Okay. Yep, Gateway Boulevard. So this is where they're constructing either apartments or something, probably an office building, the way it looks like. Or it could be a parking garage. You never know until they're completed. It might be a parking garage. I don't see any windows, so it might be a parking garage. They might build a shopping center. You just don't know. So there are the apartments. We're going to go to, there's a little rough spot right there. We're going to see Cadillac. See, they have their cars here. And they put them underneath carports to protect them from hail and stuff. That does happen here. Here's a little circle, which I like so much, by these apartments. So I think you now know where I am. I'm on my way to Lookout Road. So instead of taking the highway and stuff, I'm taking the back road behind this little strip mall at the entrance of Lookout Road. You have QT's, gas station, market. I think it's for Shell gas. To the left was Goodwill. So anyhow, and they got a lot of dips in these roads, in this road I mean. And here's Lookout Road. Apartments in front of me, beyond the trees. And here's Lookout Road. So I'm hoping they'll finish all this road work within 2 or 3 weeks, because they got everything smoothed out. So I think it's for drainage, but they might expand the road, an extra lane. Who knows? They may add a bicycle route. I don't know. O'clock in the morning, folks. Why are these people out? Because the bars closed at 1. Well, actually, they closed at 2, but they stopped serving drinks at 1. So everybody's going home. And there you go. Almost home. And I got 6 minutes left on the video. So I made 3 videos out of this one trip. They're all about 30 minutes long. So there's the entrance to my residence, or my neighborhood I should say. Amberley Court. Garage sale. Buy more junk. That's all I need. So I downsized my master bedroom closet, clothes, and my stepdad died. I filled it back up again. Yes, it's free clothes, but now I got more stuff to wash. Stop by and see my brother and sister tomorrow, see how they're doing. Wish them a happy Memorial Day. Might go and see my dad's grave at Fort Sam. So, anyhow, I want to thank you for tagging along. If you like this type of content, please give me a like, subscribe. Any questions, just write in the comments down below. Okay. Outstanding. So, remember, stay safe, keep smiling, and until next time, so long. I'll see you then.